Hey honey bunnies, it's Pursi here today. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're glad to see me. We are doing a fabulous build today. Honey is fabulous because I'm fabulous because you're fabulous. So grab a snack. Flamin' Hot Puffs, I hope you will get some Flamin' Hot Puffs. Put your feet up, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright honey bunnies, today we are doing a speed build. Absolutely lovely speed build, fabulous speed build. Okay, so funny story behind this speed build. I was like, I don't know how to describe it anymore, but anyways, basically I dreamt of this in my sleep, and I was just like, I just had dreamt of the concept. You know those houses where, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's a house, and basically in my dream I just visioned this house with a living room right dab smack in the center, with like but you can enter it from like all around the house, from like every angle around the house. So that was it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to build that house. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build a house that has a dining room right in the middle of the house. Like right dead center in the middle. And that was the only vision I had for the house. And I just took it from there. So, weird, absolutely. I took it and I ran with it and I love it. So, you know, it ends up being a 3-bedroom house. And it is completely base game only. So the base game only came it was just a decision at the last minute. Like at first I wanted this concept, and I was like doing the house and I was doing the exterior and all of that. And then at some point, I think when I was ready to place the columns down, I was just like, I should try base game only. And I was like, can I do that? And I was like, I can try. And so, because I do not do base game only houses, I don't think I'm talented enough to make a base game only house look good. Like some people are so talented and they can do base game only and it looks great. I'm not one of those people. So by no means am I saying this is great. I'm just saying it is a base game only house. Okay. It is a 3-bedroom home, 2 bathrooms. It is quite traditional. And I like it. I built it, so you know, but I don't always like everything I build. So but I like this one. I think it's cute. And as you can see, like right now, I haven't decided to do base game only. I've just been like trying to get the exterior and trying to get the roofing done and trying to make it look okay, because it was quite weird looking. I'm not good with roofing. And so, and it's not the best house, but I was just doing my best. And but I will make the decision to base game only. So all the things that are not base game, like that column in the back and those kitchen cabinets, will go. And I will just it is just, I cannot emphasize enough that this is base game only. Let me emphasize that enough for y'all. It's what? Base game only. Okay. Glad we're on the same page. And so yeah, and I like it a lot. It's cute. It's like cute. Like I was proud of it. I was just like, okay, yeah. Like I was feeling her. I was feeling her a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew how to build like this when I just had base game only. Like, man, come on. Like, because I'm sorry, it's hard to find good houses with just the packs you have, or with just base game, because like you like search the gallery for it, and like you like it had the gallery has options like to just take a base game or to just take houses with only the packs you have. But it's like, oh, this house includes the packs you have plus every other pack in the world. Like, it doesn't actually filter it by just the packs you have or just the base game. And it's really annoying. And so, like, I just was just like, I had to learn to build. And so, here we are. Because I used to build in Sims 3, right? And, but it was not good by any means. But that's okay, because I was just playing for me. And I got to Sims 4, and I was, like, trying to build in Sims 4, and I was just like, oh, I'm really bad. And then I tried to, like, I was like, okay, well, I'll use the gallery. They have this awesome gallery. And I was like, oh my gosh, half the time I have to refurnish it myself and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'd rather just learn how to build for myself. So I just like, I'm just going to keep building. And I got better and better and better. And you know what? Like I said, this house isn't anything extravagant or awesome or like blow your mind, right? But it's good. It's good enough. And I really, truly wish I knew how to build like this when I only had access to the base game. Oh, man, the house is, let's not talk about it. Because, baby, the Moses was sketchy. I remember the first time I sat down to build in The Sims 4, and I just like, they had all those rooms. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, oh, I kind of like this kitchen. It's more. And I was just plopping the rooms down and trying to configure them in a way that makes sense. And I ended up with a house that was too small. My Sims had to go outside the house half the time to do animations or do anything. We couldn't have friends over, and I ran out of money because I wasn't paying attention to the cost, and so then I had to like cheat for the money, and it was like really bad. And we had the Penguin TV, and it was just not good. Oh, whew. But shout out to my first ever Sims that I made. They were sisters. They were Lily and Rose, I think were their names. No, Rose is Rose Gold from, that's Pastel's like great grandmothers and like that. No, but Lily was one of the sisters' name, and I can't remember the other sister's name. And you know, shout out to them. And the first time I ever played, and then she's like, I made like one of the sisters, like one of them was a teen, and the other one was a young adult. She was taking care of her sister. And so then I made her like a neighbor to date, and his name was Jared. And so it was my first time playing The Sims 4. And oh my gosh, they had twins the first time. Like, I was like, mind you, I have never in my life had like twins in any other Sims game ever. And never, no matter what, I could never make it happen. Actually, no, that's not true. I've made it happen in Sims 3. But it just would rarely happen for me. And I was like, I always wanted twins. But this time, I wasn't even looking for it. And they gave me twins, and I was just like, what? And I was overwhelmed. Because I was like, I'm still learning how to play the game. Why would you give me twin toddlers? Like, it was tragic, okay? Oh my gosh. Excuse me, sorry. And so, you know, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I think this like little brick patio, like you step down the stairs to it, I think that's really cute. I think that's nice. Not to toot my own horn, but I think that was a nice touch, alright? Okay. I think it's cute, honey. Absolutely. It's very minimal. There's not a lot of stuff going on. There's lots of furniture being reused because it is base game only. And that's all right. You furnish it up how you want to, honey. You got the packs that you want or that you have, and you want to furnish it up with those packs. Do it. Do you. Okay? I do highly encourage that you download this one, okay, and decorate it for yourself if you're not a builder, okay, and you just need a nice traditional house to like quickly decorate or renovate. I would get this one. I'm just saying. But I think my dinner's ready, so I will finish this voiceover later. See you in the gym. Alright, I'm back. Dinner was delicious. Fro, it was so good it threw my fro off. My fro was a little lopsided. That's how good it was, baby. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Yes, honey, yes. I don't even know how long this voiceover is. Or like how long the footage is, by the way. Yeah, anyways. Okay. Very closed concept. Just very closed off. Not a very open concept at all. And I love open concepts. But just for the sake of this, I mean, because I didn't want it to just be like, I mean, it literally is just like a hallway that wraps around. But I wanted to have like separate spaces. And I thought it made more sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gave y'all. That's what y'all got. Honey, yes. Okay? One thing that I really missed while doing base game only was honestly the Parenthood mirror. I was just like, oh, I miss that mirror so much. It's a good mirror. We need more mirrors like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this mirror is so high off the, like, I need one that's a little bit lower or thicker or something. Like, we just need more mirrors like that. We just need more mirrors. That's my personal opinion. Okay. The living room, we went with this couch and these chairs. Very beige in here. That chair is an unlockable. That couch is an unlockable, and it doesn't have a matching love seat or chair. So I did my best. Okay, listen, I did my best with what I was given, and you know what? They don't give you a lot in the best game, so so don't judge my furnishing choices. I did the best that I could. Okay. Also, I don't think I had my glasses on during the first half of this, but I need my glasses when I watch TV, and I was watching TV while eating my dinner. So and I just kept them on. So. Yep, this is popped back on my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not even have noticed that, but I did. I just thought about it. Absolutely. Yes, I just wanted, this living room is like, this living space is pretty small, but I feel like, I don't know, this house is like, everything in this house is like pretty small. It's an older house. It doesn't have like very large bedrooms or anything like that. I think the kitchen and the dining room are like the largest rooms in the house. And, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's good as it is. At first, I put an island in here. I was like, oh, this has like room for an island, and it looked very nice. But then I realized there wasn't any eating space in the kitchen besides like the island itself. And I was just like, I don't know. For this house, that didn't seem to like really fit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, people came in and like updated this older house. Like, I feel like it's very much so like been kept the way that it is. So I thought like a eat-in like breakfast table made more sense here, so eventually I changed it out to an actual table because the dining room is meant to be quite formal, only for entertaining or like certain meals. So I changed it out. I also used this tile that I never use. It's beautiful. And I almost used the matching tile, but I was like, that's too much. That's too much. So I didn't use it. But you know what? It's fine. I like the kitchen. I like this house. I really do. I ain't gonna hold you, baby. I like her a lot. And then I went with this table that I never use. I used to not like it, and now recently I've just decided that no, I really like this table, and I do. I really like it. I really do. And so it looks good. You know what I'm saying? So I think it looks great. I should have put a range hood above the stove, but I didn't. Missed opportunity. Listen, if you get this house, put a range hood over that stove. All right, all right. Listen, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Okay. Another thing that I didn't do, that I don't know why I didn't do, was I didn't change the color of those archways. I feel like they should have been wood to match. Like the house has like a very strong wood theme, but I kept. I mean, there's probably wood. It's just like painted white, like a brown wood. I don't know why I didn't do that. If you get this house, change those archways to like a brown. Okay. And then I wanted to use that wallpaper that I never use. I don't know why. This house was all about using things that I never use. I never used those chairs. I never used that table that's in the dining room. I never used those armchairs that's in the living room. Like, I never used those wallpaper. I never used that tile in the kitchen. Like, I was just like, because I never used things from base game. Because honestly, things from base game are kind of ugly. But I've seen them in a new light. And now I'm like, oh, they actually can look good if used right as I've become a better builder. So I've just used so many things that I never used, like that hutch, those hutches and those paintings, and I never used this table ever. I always just use like the cheapest first one because it looks the most, I'm really into modern. It looks the most modern, you know, and stuff like that. And so I'm not a traditional girl. I'm not really into a lot of traditional things. I don't think I ever have been. I like things that are new. I like things that are cool, and that comes from, I think, always having the old and traditional, because I've been poor. Like, you know, you get, and it's been like the more rundown side of old, and not like old and well kept and charming, like more like just like old and kind of dirty and just not well kept. And so like I've always just admired really new modern things, so I'm really into modern things. So that's just my life, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, baby. Okay. Little desk area in here. There's not a dedicated office, but you definitely can change one of the bedrooms to a dedicated office. And you don't have to be quiet. My beautiful husband, beautiful, I mean gorgeous, top tier, just walked in. You can hear him sitting down. Just say hey, say hi, Toppy. He's gorgeous, trust me, honey. Okay. Now we're on to the bathrooms. Usually I try and cut the bathrooms out, but I kept it in. Don't ask me why. I don't know. The footage wasn't that long. I didn't see any point in it. So you get the bathrooms. Pink tiles on the floor. That seemed very old and dated to me. I was just like, I feel like pink tiles is a very old thing. And it's tight in here. Listen, it's tight. It's a tight fit. I don't know if that, this is not player tested. I have no idea if they can use that living room. I have no idea if they can use that bathroom. It is not player tested. But it looks good, so don't worry about it. And in here, I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have like a desk area right here for this child. And so I put it there. It's this bedroom, tight squeeze. I probably should have expanded it by one tile, but I didn't want that side of the house to be flat. The other side of the house is already flat. So I was like, they're just going to have a small room. They're okay. They're good. Rooms in older houses are like really tiny sometimes, most of the time. Like they be really tight fit. I was like, oh, this is a room, buddy, honey, hello. And this is a room. And I decided it's a child's room. There's not a lot of child furniture going on in here, but it is a child room because I put the toys in there. So there you go. But it's easily turned into a guest room or a teen room or a young adult room if you just take the toys away, you know, because I didn't make it look super kitty in here. Besides the wallpaper. Wallpaper can be changed. Don't worry about it. And I didn't want that wallpaper all around, so then I tried to find like a bland wallpaper that kind of matched the trim. And you can see that it's not quite the same. Like that trim on the white is like a little bit thicker, but it looks very similar. And I was like, just use your imagination. Don't worry about it. And so I think it looks good. And then we put like a little bit of exposed brick on that built-in at the back. I liked the sound of that. Thought it was cute. Okay. And here we have another bedroom. It's a double bedroom. It's kind of tight. It just barely works as a double bedroom. I mean, just barely. So good luck with that. I guess I imagine it's for a teen. This whoever sim, whatever sim lives in here is a musical, I suppose. I put instruments in here, and then I also put, what else? Did I put something else in here? I don't know. But they like the color green apparently, and they're very musical. Okay, okay, and they like a little bit of makeup and perfume and nail polish. Like that's what the sim who lives here likes. That's what I put in their room, so that's what I decided. Oh, another hard part about this base game, the rugs. Honey, I mean, even with the packs, it's hard to find a good rug half the time. When you put it down to just base game, it's a struggle to find a good rug. It is a hard knock life to find a rug. I cannot express this enough. The rugs were throwing me off, honey. I was just like, this ain't it. Who did this? The rugs in the base game, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't go that hard on base game, but it's hard. Hard out here. You know what I'm saying? One thing to note is that I used to do like the first person tours of my builds when I was like done with them. But it really makes me really nauseous, and it really makes me hot. And I feel like I'm going to violently throw up when I do them. So I'm not going to do them anymore. It's also why I don't play House Flipper anymore. Because the first person, I don't know what it is about first person stuff. It gives me like really bad, like, I don't know, vertigo or something. But one time I actually threw up after playing House Flipper. Like, I went in the bathroom and I threw up because it made me so nauseous. And so I can't do that stuff anymore. I would like to, but I can't. So I just kind of pan around the house a little bit at the end. I slow the footage down, and that's the best you can. If you want to see what the house really looks like, you're going to have to download it. I'm sorry. Like, it makes me so sick. It hurts. Like, I have to go, like, lay down in a dark room with, like, the fan blowing on me, with like cold towels all over me, because it makes me violently ill. I have no idea why. It's really ridiculous how dramatic my body is. Like, I don't like it. I don't like her. But that's the house, guys. Here's me just kind of like showing you around the house a little bit, trying to show you like the floor plan with the walls up and what it looks like. And I don't know, I tried to zoom in a little bit. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. And then here is the wonderful, beautiful exterior. Anyway, guys, that's the house. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Okay. So long, farewell to you, my friends. I still don't know the words, but I'll sing it again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. I hope that I'll get to stream with you again. A remix.